Hello there, everyone. This is Jm764, and I have some bad news. Well, I was working on the server last night, for those of y'all who were watching the last KSP server update video, and apparently, while I was using my gaming rig, my old one, that I used to use for recording and stuff back today, it kind of had a catastrophic failure. So the PSU is pretty much shot. I mean, it'll turn on and run, but it'll only take a few minutes before it blue screens and dies, and then won't turn back on again. Which is the problem, if many of y'all remember, that I've been having for the past few months. But it's just reached a point where it's unbearable, basically. Now, the Windows install on it's corrupted very badly. So, I'm going to try to salvage what I can from it and basically rebuild the whole thing. If that works. I have a spare PSU for testing that'll hopefully keep it running until I can buy another one. And as you also know, my current gaming rig also has the same problem with its PSU, but not nearly as bad. So it looks like I'm going to have to replace both. You know, all I wanted to do was upgrade the server, but apparently I can't even do that right without something else failing on me. So, I don't usually do this. I'm gonna ask. Anyone know what I should do? Because I could replace the PSU again, but then again, that's what I did the first time all this happened, back last year or so, and it made it worse. So I don't know if the boards are failing. They shouldn't be, at least not the new one. The old one probably should by now, it's pretty old. But, yeah, I don't know what to do. I mean, normally, most people would be like, hey, support me on Patreon, help me fix my computer and stuff, but I'm not that kind of guy. Even though that's kind of a shameless plug to begin with. But, yeah. I had planned next week to start a Let's Play on Need for Speed and get everything back up and running. But with that not even working now, I really don't know what to do. The only good news is the server is pretty much fixed now. I'm having issues with the USB ports in Windows 10 for some reason. I guess the hardware change was a bit too much. But I can fix that easily. PS2 keyboards and mice for the win. But, I don't know what to do. I mean, I don't know what's happening, really. Well, could do this a lot more often. Because I used to check my PCs every month physically, bring them down and fix them. Or at least dust them up. Make sure they're running right. But these are the only two PCs in my entire house that have this problem, so I don't know what I can do, because all my other ones are far weaker. And the only thing I really have that would be a good replacement is my portable desktop I'm building for when I go on trips, and the old server PC, which was actually pretty powerful. So maybe I can use those, and you'll have to suffer at like 720p for stuff until I can fix my main too. I don't know. There goes my secret projects too. I can't even work on those now. It's a disaster. Granted, I should have seen this coming. At least it didn't have a total meltdown like it did that other time where everything died and I had to replace it all, but it's just as bad if I can't use it, so. Anyway, guys, this is Jm764. I'm going to work on this over the weekend. No, it's supposed to be spring break for me next week. Hopefully it'll be up by at least Monday. I don't know. Oh well. Push comes to shove, I won't be able to do Need for Speed when it comes out, which is a shame because I still haven't bought it yet, and I finally saved up for it. It irks me so much. Anyway, that's all I can really say at this point. And the best thing I could do really is just play a whole bunch of old games. Just to fill in, because I know many of y'all have been waiting for those series, but every time I tried to start them, something happened. I mean, take a look at my last live stream and you'll understand with City Skylines, the trouble I was having just with my main rig and all this, let alone my secondary. Oh well, this has been Jm764. And I'll let you know when I get anything working again. Bye, everyone.